host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hey everyone. Hello. How you doing? This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I still may be having internet problems, so we're going to see what happens. You know, it's all in Divine's hands. All I can say is I have no problems until I hit live. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We're on episode, I think it's 124. And we're going to talk about claiming your energy. The reason why I do come live onto this show is I believe that that our go-to emotions are of a lower emotions that would be of I can't even talk today. That would be of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, anger, frustration, anything of a lower vibration that actually takes your energy away. That's our go-to vibration. That's where we go to. And I'm here. I'm really here to try to flip you guys' emotional story around to a better vibration, to a go-to, so we can change our go-to vibration around to this higher vibration, so we can truly claim our energy back. The higher vibration is love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's get the show rolling. Let's get your guys' life going. So what do I mean when I'm saying claim your energy back is when we're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, frustration, anger, over anything, no matter what it is, no matter how hard the hit is, or no matter how light the hit is. When we're operating from that vibration, we're operating from a lower vibrational energy. We're not fully engaged into our life. And most of the time it has to do with some kind of background noise, background story that we got going on in our day, in our moment, in our process of the life. I like with me and my channel, I've had someone tell me they want to take my channel down. It's not, and it wasn't YouTube, it was someone personal. So it's like, what am I going to do with that? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of effort. Just they would, I don't know if they know how to do it or not. So I have to make sure that I'm still operating from this higher vibrational energy, from love and above, joy, laughter, play, passion, desire, trusting that Divine has my back, trusting that the universe knows exactly what it's doing, that the universe isn't going to allow those lower vibrational energies to be coming in and be messing with the higher vibrational energy. But it's really important for us to really pay attention to what the background noise that we're going to buy into. What are we going to settle to? And if something so drastic does happen, do you have some kind of a backup plan? Are you going to allow the emotion? Are you going to allow the emotion to take you under? Are you going to let it rob you of your life? Meaning your vibration, your energy flow. Are you going to allow whatever just hits you so hard, no matter how hard the hit is, are we going to allow that to be our vibration of the day? Can we turn that energy around? Let's be changing that energy around to this higher one. There we go. I'm over here. It says I got good connection over here, and over here it says it's spinning. So I say thank you for sharing this Wi-Fi with us, Gypsy. Really unreal. Yeah, I'd be sad for you. Yeah, well, if it happened, I would, still deal with it. And I would make sure that I'm going from this higher vibrational energy. There, now it's telling me my energy, my internet. I don't know what's going on with it. It shouldn't be doing this. Or, like somebody else's show, they were doing a live on YouTube, and YouTube gave them a mark for doing some things that are not okay with YouTube, and so they got all mad and upset and angry. And to me, it's like, well, if that's YouTube's policy, if that's YouTube's rules, if that's YouTube's laws, we have to find a way around it, not be getting mad, because the anger either moves us or it distraughts us. So we want to make sure that we're operating. If we're going to have that anger, making sure that we're using the anger to move us forward, because it can do both things. So it is important to how we view each and every moment of our life situations, so we're not allowing it to take us under. I know that we're all going through a lot of things nowadays. I mean, the prices are sky high. I mean, they make it so we're forced to live together. We're forced to share our homes with other people to even be able to survive in today's world. So to go along with the flow, somehow find a way so we're not allowing the emotional self to take us under in the middle of the economical ways, and making sure that's not taking us under. It's steady here. Yeah, everything you touch touches you back. Ooh. Yeah, I've been thinking of lately is, I've been working. I'm working my YouTube channel, and then I'm working the Uber to pay my bills, and then what's happened is now I'm all in one place all the time, just going. It's like this mouse going around in the cage. So I've been thinking, well, maybe I need to get up and move. Not necessarily physically, but maybe go visit my dad, or maybe go up and visit my brothers, all except they're going to be gone. So maybe I'll go visit my nephews. I don't know. Just for some movement. Just get outside, do something different, so we're not allowing the rat race that we're in the middle of living in to take us under, or to take our breath away. And to know that, yeah, the things that you touch do turn into what? Everything that you touch touches you back. So you better make sure when you're touching it with love, with laughter, with play. Come get you. I'm telling you. You're quite a ways away though, Wendy, but I guess I do that much driving in a weekend. So how about if I meet you halfway? Yeah, let's go do something. Oh, well, I figure I can Uber anywhere in California, so, I'm not really confined here. I'm the one that constricts myself here. I could go to my dad's and still Uber, and still I can make some money to be able to take that. And then when I go up to my brothers or my whoever I go see, maybe my friends, then I can still Uber around, and if I end up going all the way up to Eureka, I can still Uber around. I mean, I'm not losing anything. And I'm already putting miles on my car, but there's a couple things that I'd like to do on my car before I actually travel that far. Me too. We can travel together. Let's all go. Let's get the travel trailer. Let's go. Ooh. Kirby, are you here in California too? So I got to stay in California to make the money. So not until YouTube decides to monetize me a little bit more. Naya, Naya's going. She's got to go. Naya's got to go with me. That's just all there is to it. So claim your energy by trying the things that you love to do, or try doing something different to shift things around so we're not becoming stagnant, because stagnant is like it robs your vibration away too, or the doldrum. We need movement. We need some kind of movement. Hey, Donna. The rat race, you gotta go out into the fresh air. Yeah, well, I have to go out in fresh air 3 times a day at least with my dog, but I mean more than just walking the dog. Just doing something different. Like the other day, in between my Uber rides, it was the sunrise. The sun was rising, right? And so I pulled over. I was at the beach. I was along the beach having to drive Highway 1, so I got to pull over and got to watch the sunrise with the ocean waves right there. It was just so beautiful. It was just, let me catch a breath of fresh air. So, so we need to go ahead and catch. Hey, Summon, where you been? I've been waiting around for you. You've been gone forever. I've been crying because you've been gone, Summon. I don't know what to do without you, Summon. You can't do that to me. I love all you guys. Oh, yeah. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. And it was down there at the dog park. I have all the palm trees, and the weather's been really nice. It's been like 70, 80 degrees here lately in the daytime. Once that sun goes down after 5 o'clock, it gets really cold. So, but it's been really, really really beautiful. So Kirby, did you tell me if you live in, you haven't been feeling well? I'm sorry, Simon. Did you tell me, Kirby, back to Kirby, did you tell me if you're living in California or not? So, yeah. So we need to find things to keep our vibration up, to keep our energy up, to keep the flow going, so we're not getting stagnant in the middle of all of this, in the middle of this rat race of trying to keep up with, it's not even keeping up with the Joneses anymore. We're just trying to keep up with ourselves, right? and hoping we don't sink in that process, right? And all right, sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm waiting to go live, and I'm going, I just want, a lot of times I want to be live a lot more, but it does take a certain energy, a certain presence to go ahead and turn that camera on and to be able to do it all, to be here with you guys. Have you guys been enjoying, have you been catching some of my lives I've been doing, 15, 20-minute lives before I go off to work? Have you guys been catching some of that? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry you hurt yourself, I understand that, though. I had my dog run in front of me, and it got me to hurt myself a couple of weeks ago, but I'm feeling better now. But she got me to trip. It's really funny how something happens. My dog got me to trip, and then then I had 2 Uber rides. One person got out of my car. He was really wasted, and he got out and he tripped and he fell. I mean, he fell so much to the point that I had to call 911, and 2 fire trucks came to take care of him because he was intoxicated to the max. And this other person, I don't know what made him trip. I know he was looking at my stuff. He was looking at my stuff on my YouTube channel. I know he was doing that, but he was too far away. He was past a gated fence, but I saw him fall. I'm going, oh no, what is this with all of us falling? We're all falling down. And then not only that, then all the flat tires I had. So it's like, to me, it's the universe is telling me, maybe slow down a little bit, or maybe, the tires actually got me to make a move. It got me to make a move, which had something to do with my YouTube channel, which is I used to have someone helping me behind the scenes that's not having to help me behind the scenes just because I can't anymore, not at the moment. And they got mad at me, and that's what they said they're going to take down my channel. So I don't know. I told them, well, you're a bad vibe if you're going to be talking that way about someone that's been feeding your soul for a while. Then and feeding your family even, then I don't want you working for me anyhow. You know, you gotta go along with the flow. You can't demand. Can't be sitting here demanding something from somebody that, the flat tires happen for a reason. So, where in the world where in the world is that? Land City. I used to live in Dogpatch, Arkansas. I used to always talk to my family about, I live in Dogpatch, Arkansas. A little teeny itty bitty tiny town. All right, you guys, I did write a book. It's over there on Amazon. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around. It is the story that we got going around that is keeping us in that lower vibration. And we want to flip the story around to a story that brings in this higher vibration. One of my easiest things that I can tell you about that, when I was in the middle of my divorce, I would say my divorce, and those two words were really just, I could be in a higher vibration energy, and they could knock me out like that instantly, where I just wanted to go back to the house and lay down and just give up for the day. But me being tapped in and tuned into the emotional self, knowing that I was in a high vibration before those two words were said, I go, wow, how powerful those words are, how they were to take me under. I misflip it. How can I flip that story around? How can I flip that wording around? And I changed it to the divorce, which made it a process, made it a procedure. When it was my divorce, I was responsible. It made me responsible. And how in the world can I be responsible for it when there's over 75%, if not 80% of Americans get divorced? It's not my responsibility, right? So when it came to that process, it changed my emotional feeling. It was like gave me my strength back. That's why it's important for us to claim our energy. Our energy has to do with our emotional self. But here's the book. I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. So, yeah, the book is over there on Amazon. Let's see, it's like $3.33 for the hard copy. I meant for the e-copy. And I don't know what the hard copy is. They keep changing the price. Yeah, they keep changing the price. Not me, they do. Let me see if I can pull up the actual link for the book. I know it posted it there at the end, but let's see. But I'll put it here into the chat. It's pretty neat. It's a very simple read. I made it simple. I made it easy for anybody to understand it. And I've had college students and professors read the book, and they're impressed to the message that's coming out in the book. And it's worth the read to find out how we actually got stuck in this lower vibrational energetical field. Let's see if I have it. Yeah. Yeah, I just have like a few chapters in it. It's real little, see, it's small. This is the first book I've ever written. And it took me 6 weeks to write it. Once I got into a program, the program actually taught me how to get my content done. But it's about like one of the chapters is about balancing ourselves. Yeah, Wendy has it, and so does Kathleen. She has it too. And the second chapter is about building a relationship with yourself. The third chapter is about being aware of our emotional. So it's emotional awareness. The fourth chapter is about the divine masculine, the divine feminine that we have going on within ourselves. And the fifth chapter has to do with belief systems, how our belief systems can actually get us stuck. And the last chapter is about flipping your story around to better. So, yeah, that's it. It's the same book on the commercial. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I have book signing pictures with Kathleen, and I have photos of with Wendy with her reading the book. And yeah, most of that stuff you can find over there on my Instagram channel. And maybe I'll bring some of it over here and put it in a short or just a smaller video. We'll see what I can do about that. So, you guys, just really pay attention to the emotional self. When you're starting to get mad, angry, frustration, upset, over a life situation or somebody or something, try to see if you can catch it in the act. Go, whoa, Miss Gypsy talked about this. Ooh, yeah, I'm really upset and angry or about this situation that's taken place. But how can we take note and take responsibility so we're not allowing whatever, I don't care what it is, whatever it took place, how can we take responsibility of not allowing it to take our breath away, to take our energy away, to rob us, to deplete us? How can we just like take a deep breath, reel ourselves back, check in, tune in with ourselves to reclaim our energy and let whatever happened be, and then modify and adjust your disposition so we're no longer having the same outburst for the same situation or for that same energy pull. So this is claiming our energy back. We're choosing to look at whatever just blew us up. We're trying to look at it differently, to change the energetical flow around, to claim your energy back so you have the strength to make it through your day instead of allowing that lower vibrational energy to knock you down or knock you under. It is about bringing the softness in the middle of that chaos. Bring the softness in with the light. Allow yourselves to feel free. Feel free to change your disposition. Feel free to change that energy flow. We don't have to be stuck into what we responded to or reacted to. We can change it in a heartbeat, in a second, in a moment of time. So things can become crystal clear and we're not stuck in chaos and confusion. Live your love story today. I don't know how that card got in the middle of this one, but it is about loving ourselves. That's where the love story starts. To find out that life is really solid. Our emotional self is actually, it's like that's what weighs us out. That's where we have the scale, the balancing that allows us to balance. Can we use the emotional self to balance ourselves? We can. To know that you guys are all so beautiful. And to know that divine is always. And from Love Your Inner Goddess today, I drew Bright Destiny. And it says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became what? A butterfly. Yeah, it did. So let's see what it has to say. It's okay to feel unclear or even confused about what is happening in your life or within you at this time. It's like that became you. It is like that because you are going through this soul growth. That's what we're doing, especially if we're here. We're going through a soul's growth. Things will become crystal clear in time. For now, however, let the process happen. Fear can make us try to force something that isn't quite ready yet. Don't try to impose a meaning, take action, or understand it permanently. Don't think too hard, because that thinking too hard can get us in trouble. When it is time for you to act, you will know it. And it's okay to relax and trust that the moment of clarity will come when the time is right. The spiritual guidance. To become truly yourself, shining your divine beauty and light, you will go through a process of releasing what is no longer right or true for you. Like the caterpillar who sheds how do you say that? The chrysalis, when it is time to emerge as the butterfly. You will let go of the person you once thought you needed to be. This can feel freeing, exciting. It can also seem frightening. You may feel crazy sometimes. Try to hold on to that past that no longer available to you, and you're grasping for the future that is quite not yet here. Sometimes it can feel like the dark night of the soul, filled with questioning and confusion. Yeah, it's always, that's right, Kathleen. It's always trust the process. It is here to grow our soul. Others may not understand what is happening, and you may feel as though you can't really explain it either. In such times, we have to trust that all the changes and uncertainty are part of the process of the growth, letting it go in order to open you up to something amazing, to something new. This is happening. You are going through this because you are ready, even if you think you are not. There is a loving reason for it all if you cannot see it right now. Put your faith in mystery. Trust that the answers will come, and so will the joy of all that you have grown into. Stay true to your path and know that you have a bright destiny ahead. And then it has the little bit of assignment here at the end, and that is: place your hand in a prayer position and bow your head. Feel like you are surrendering, letting go more. As you do so, a beautiful light shines. Let this beautiful light shine all around you, holding you in a safe place, bringing you peace to your heart. Let your heart feel light and smile gently. Let that heart smile too. All right, that's what I have for this part of the show. I'm going to end it. Thank you for joining Your Hidden Love Story, episode 124, I hope. And it was Claim Your Energy. We do have a choice. We just need to learn that it's okay to go through that emotional self, but we can change it, change the story around that we got going on in the background. Let's change that noise so we can trust the process to finding something better. Okay, till next time, but I'll be right back for all your others. So don't go anywhere. where's my front camera there? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we won't have a front camera today. I don't know what happened to it. Let's see if I can do that. There it is. Oh, look at Miss Gypsy. She's working it. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I had something else I was going to say. I forget what it was now. All right. It was so beautiful to see that sunrise the other day. It was so beautiful just being able to watch it. I wasn't there very long, but long enough to be able to walk along the beach and getting a little bit of the ocean breeze and watching the waves go and and watching that sun come up. It was so beautiful. And I had just enough time in between the two rides. They were scheduled rides. And it just happened to take me along that way. Well, I just saw the sun at the bottom of the deck. So I hope you guys have been catching some of my lives that I've been doing. I've been doing them on Friday and Saturday. And, I know. And then, another thing I'm doing is I've been taking some of the shows that I've done 2 years ago, and I've been just cropping out the show and showing it for the ones that haven't seen the show, to see where I started 2 years ago, or to see the change or the growth, or I go back and watch some of the readings, and I can see the growth in my reading style even. So anyhow. Let's see what the first card is. This is about, this is what we put out there. We put our wishes and dreams out there. We're waiting for some calmness. This would be, we're waiting for some calmness to come towards us, to come in. And let's see. What do we got going here? For the collective here. There's a divine masculine. He's got a cup of love for you. He's got unconditional love. He wants to offer you that cup of love. Well, come on, make the offer. We're all tired of waiting around for you making the offer. Why don't you come make the offer? Because Miss Gypsy might be taking off here for a little bit. I don't know. She needs something else to do besides work. Yeah, we gotta bring some. Hey, he goes, well, I'm thinking about it. He's getting his thoughts crystal clear because he wants to make sure he comes in right. He wants to make sure he gets the message out here clear enough. He wants to make sure he speaks to it right. Well, the divine feminine, she's doing her work. She's just doing her work. She doesn't know that he's there. She's not paying no attention to him because she thinks that he's not coming. She waited long enough for him, or she thought he was going to come here and there and anywhere. And years later, it's like, she goes, I'm just going to keep doing me. I'm not waiting around for nobody, nothing. But there's a divine melody, his truth. However hard it is, however hard that truth is, telling an ugly truth is better than than speaking the most beautiful lie. Is I read that somewhere, and I just really like that. Just tell the truth, no matter how ugly it is. We're not perfect people. The divine feminine, this is justice. This is about a balance, having a balance with the emotional self to take place. And you guys let me know. My computer keeps telling me the internet's like being sluggish, so if it starts to spin, just let me know, and then I'll have to just restart it or something. All right, but let's hope it don't go there. I don't know why it just here the last three weeks it's been that way. The divine feminine, she's been telling her truth. She's been speaking her truth all along. She's single. Her thoughts are pretty clear about what it is that she wants to do or what she's seeking. And she's got her hand up. I wonder what she's got her hand up there for. Oh, there's a tower moment. There's a tower moment going on. Yeah, she probably felt that tower moment. Maybe she got her hand up going, hey, slow down, tower moment. Don't be so intense. Maybe the divine masculine's love that he has for her is very intense. But the divine feminine, she's operating from passion, from desire, from that beautiful self that she is. Let's see. The divine masculine, look, he's got nothing but love to offer the divine feminine. He wants to come forward with maturity. He wants to be mature with that love he comes to offer, you know. Yeah, I mean, if he waits this long, he better make sure he comes forward clean, you know. Yeah. Well, at least we got both the divine masculine and divine feminine in the reading, so it's really nice. It is about having a balance within the divine masculine and the divine feminine, having that balance with both. That's an equal give and take, that they're both doing just as much as the other one is. Or it's energy within. I mean, if it's not another person, then it's energy within, because we all have divine masculine and we all have divine feminine within, okay? All right, what else we have? This is about working together as a team. We had to build the foundation. The foundation had to be solid first. This is the collective, right? Ooh, there is a lot of energy going on. I'm telling you, I know, as being intuitive as I am, that there is a lot of energy. It's like one moment I'll be really anxiety, and the next moment I'll be like, okay, now where'd all my energy go? And I don't like the feeling of the anxiety energy. I don't feel like it gives me momentum to go, because I feel like it's trying to go too fast, and I want to slow it down because I want it to be smooth, you know. Let's see. Oh, what? I know a card flipped out, but I don't know where did it go. Well, maybe it flipped right back in. I'm telling you. I don't know. Did you guys see a card? Maybe it did a 360. That means it flipped all the way around. I don't see it here. I'm telling you. But I felt it. All right, I'm going to continue on with the collective here. All right, let's see what else the cards have to say. Yeah, other people's energy does cause us anxiety, and we may not even know that it's coming from other people, but this is us trying to keep our thoughts clear. We're trying to keep things clear. That's the truth. But this, it would, to me, I've always read this card this way, or eventually one day I started reading it this way. This is other people's energy that's coming to mess with your clarity. All right. I know a lot of, we have to do a lot more cleansings nowadays, whether it's through sage or maybe I'm saying it wrong. I gotta always look at it. I always gotta look at the spelling of it. Let's see, Palisanto. That really does help with the energy flow, or find something on YouTube that actually helps shift the energy around. All right. I mean, we're in a new year in 2024. You know, I wanted things to start off differently in a different way, but there has been a lot of different energies coming in, which I'm not any pro to talk about. I want you guys to continue operating from your unconditional loving self, because the loving energy wins when we can get ourselves in alignment with love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. It really does make a difference. But I do know that we're going through some really challenging times with the energy. It's almost like the darkness is trying to challenge our light that's starting to shine and come out. It's like this darker energy is it's like it's coming for one last trying one last time to come on into challenge us. That's the tower moment. That's the energy that I'm talking about, okay? I mean, even me, I'm talking about, I want to go live more just to be here with you guys more, but I still haven't figured out. I mean, when it's supposed to happen. I know it'll happen, because I go by I don't do it because I say I'm going to do it. Besides the Friday, Mondays, and Thursdays, it's like I can't just read just to be reading. I have to read because there's energy. I like to read when the energy is going wrong. this is the Hermit. The Hermit's about us doing the self-love, doing the self-care. We have to do it ourselves. Nobody else can do it for us. It is about a divine changing. There's a divine timing, a divine change. Everything's in, something's supposed to happen from a divine order, if we're supposed to move, or we're supposed to go somewhere, I'm feeling like I don't want to be so stagnant. I don't want to feel stagnant. I don't want to feel like I'm a mouse in a circle that I'm not getting anywhere. I want to be that one that's going forward, that has this divine order, this divine change, going for my higher vibrational energy. We are being challenged, Kirby, okay? We are being challenged. I don't want to read too much because I don't want to mess into the reading, okay? It is about us laying down the emotions, laying down what is not serving us, any of that lower vibrational energy that's not serving us to the highest max. So it's really important for us to lay it down. It is about balancing ourself, our emotional self, our divine masculine, our divine feminine within, so we can move through things with simplicity, with ease. So we can actually put an ending to the way that we're reacting and responding to any other person, place, or thing, any other energy. We're putting an ending to it so we can go through this major rebirth. The divine feminine, keep your thoughts clear. Keep them crystal clear. Keep speaking what you want. Do not continue on speaking what you don't want, because when we keep speaking about what we don't want, what it does is it attracts it. We want to keep speaking what we want into our life. So let's bring in the higher vibrational story. Even if you don't believe it, keep speaking the higher vibrational story so it can come in faster. And that divine masculine, he really wants to come forward and tell you his truth. He should be coming in faster. He wants to come in to be with his divine feminine. Okay, these two, they're both single. He has been working with this thought process, but we got this all in between. We got the tower moment right there in between. We got all this energy in between. We got the tower moment in between there. What else we got? Making sure you're doing the self-love work, making sure you're allowing divine change to happen. We're making sure that we're putting things down to rest that no longer serve us. So we can operate from a balanced self, so we can allow this rebirth to happen, so we can allow the ending of the old ways. The old ways is settling for that less than story. We're settling into believing that we can't be operating in this higher vibrational way. These two, they're both single. They belong together, though. This queen and king. But there is a lot of energy that's in between them. Even though the divine masculine, there is love in the middle of the mix, okay? So I tell you why I'm not answering why I'm reading is because of the fact that, I'm trying to read and answer, and then I got someone else over messaging here me too. I can go to my phone and see what they're saying. I can go to my chat and see what you're saying, or I can pay attention to the reading. It is about claiming our story, our vibration. What are we after? We're after our happy story. We want to go after joy, laughter, play, happiness, passion, desire. This is us wanting it all. This is the story we're going after. Hello, Jean from Arizona. This is us. This is us claiming our spot. We want to be living in this higher vibrational energy. From love and above, from laughter, play, from joy, happiness, from peace and harmony, from passion, desire. When we hang around long enough, you can see the light through all darkness. One little bit of light will change that dark room, because you got a little bit of light. It brings some light into the darkness. I haven't read nothing that you sent me, okay? This is the Divine Feminine. She's on her way. She's on her chariot. She's making this forward movement. So the Divine Feminine, she doesn't want to stay stagnant. She wants some movement because she wants to be operating. Look at, she's free. She's free to make this movement. She's free to go forward. She's going after joy, victory, happiness, laughter, play. There are options. She goes, well, I got options. She goes, I'm going on my chariot and I'm going places, but there's options. When there's options, you want to make sure that you're choosing something that is coming from your heart space. Yeah, my readings always resonates, and it doesn't matter who you're reading for. It resonates with me personally, and I love you. You're so welcome. This is a brand new beginning, a brand new start. Look at her. She's up there on top of the crystal, and she's trusting the universe has her back. You know, it looks like the next step she makes that she could fall off that crystal right into this water, you know, right into the ocean. She can fall right into it, right? But, you know, she trusts the universe has her back. She's reaching for the sun. She's reaching for the best story. She's reaching for her happy ever after story. That she wants the best story in her life. The Divine Masculine, he's all in this reading. He's checking out this Divine Feminine. Man, she just keeps going. She doesn't stop. There's no stopping her. He's checking her out with passion. He's checking her out with fire. His light, look at his light. His light's on. That's on the top of his wand. His light is on. It's on. It's all lit up. Yeah. Ooh. There's the sun. Look, it's all lit up. It brought the sun in to shine. What, for the Two of Cups, for these two to come together. These two, they're a soulmate. They're a couple. They're about the same. Their energy is about the same kind of thing. You know, when they look each other eye to eye, it's almost like you're looking into your own soul. You didn't know that there was another soul out there that looked with you. Looked. When you guys looked, you didn't know that somebody could touch you so deep. Those two, that's what happens when those two come together. That sun shines. That's the happiest card in the deck, when these two come together. But there has been a heartache. There has been a heartache. When these two come together, they're coming together to mend that heart, you know, to take care of that heart. The heartache is the stories that we've been telling ourselves from something that's happened in the past in a certain way. It didn't come out the way that we thought it should have. And this life happened in this way. And my heart's achy, breaky, and it's hurting in this way. And it is for us to rewrite the story, to rewrite the script. So our heart grows and expands. To rewrite it with unconditional love. This card has more love in it than any other card. That's what we want to do with those hearts that ache in any which way, shape, or form, no matter who caused it or where we feel like someone caused it, no matter which story made that achy, breaky heart. It is about bringing the love in. That's the Ace of Cups, brand new beginning. But this card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. That's what we want to do with that heart that hurts. We want to give it that love. That's the truth. That's crystal clear. That is the truth. It's divine. It's a divine order. Spirit, God, divine, whoever you look up to for source is telling you this is the truth. That's how we heal the heartaches. Is we give ourselves so much love. Give ourselves permission to love ourselves. It's a divine order. So we can feel on top of the world. So we can change this story around to better. That's what I have for the collective. Beautiful. I love it. I hope you guys do too. You want that in your reading? You're doing yes. Well, this is a collective reading. This is the energy that's going on with all of us. You know, there's... what I love about the reading here is, as when this card came out, most time people get scared, and I normally I get a little scared too, but what I love about that was this card came out on top of it. I don't know if there's a more beautiful card that could have come out on top of the heartache. Was this love. All right, that's what I have for the collective right now. Another thing I have been doing too is with the shows I'm working it in is taking out the Monday readings and reposting them that read a couple years ago, but they're so beautiful how they were told, and we're not all on the same timeline, and so I want to pull it forward so those ones that have been missed can be reviewed, but I'm only pulling just the one reading out, so it's not in the 3 to 6 hour show. So more people can benefit from it and come from it. So, a broken heart. Yeah, but look at we were giving it the love. The Ace of Cups, is what came out on top of it. That's what's so beautiful. All right, you guys, make sure you're hitting the like button as you're coming in, and I will add you all on the list here. And if you know what your like number is when you come in, go ahead and post it there. Not that it, and let's see. And even if you're not getting a reading from me, go ahead and hit the like button, because every little click helps the channel with its growth. And when you're done getting a reading, make sure you guys go on the outside and also leave a comment out there. And also share the video. That is like one of the number one things YouTube looks at when it wants to try to schedule where it wants to post, where it wants to put me. Yeah, I know your message is up there above, Kirby. Let me go and see what you said, okay? Yeah, okay, all right. When you're talking about we don't need anyone. It's true, we really don't need anyone, but I want someone. I don't need anyone, but what happens when I'm with someone, I don't want someone with all the chaos and all the confusion. I want someone just to be able to bounce stuff off of, to be able to have some interaction with it. When we're alone all the time, I think that we're meant to socialize. I think we're supposed to have a partner, but if we don't, we can become very content in life. We really don't need them, but if it's going to make you go into anxiety, let's don't even take your story there. Let's keep working into your love, your self-love, loving the person that you are, okay? Yeah, and if you want to just pack your stuff and take off to Nevada, I'll tell you what you're going to do is you're going to find out that all those feelings that you had wherever you're at now, you're going to just take it with you. You're just going to be carrying your shit along with you. I'm just saying, we have to do the work. We have to do the work. It doesn't matter where you live, okay? I truly tried, my friend. Please do not. Yeah, and when we're crying, it's okay to cry, but let's try not to allow those tears to define us. Allow the tears to be a release because emotions run through us. They do. Emotions run through us. But most of the time when they're running through us, we go, oh shit, and we get into that emotion, and then we're going, when we let it define us, and we stay in that emotion even longer. Sometimes when I'm in my sad energy or my complacent energy, I don't like it, but when I start to get out of it, I'll start to go, what was that feeling I was just in? And then I'll go take a peek back, and then I'll start to dip back. And wait a minute, what am I doing here? I just got out of it. I'm getting back out. I don't want to be in that energy. So it is about, allowing the emotions to go through us, not to get stuck in the emotional way. And let's see. All right, let's see. You got glitched? Oh. It's working now? It's not working on my end. No, it's not working. No. I don't know. I can't see how you guys are working and not me. Well, look at. Yeah, it showed me the show ended, but now. So, okay, are we live then? It looks like I'm live. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. It has done that before? Okay. Well, let's see. It shows me live here. It shows that I'm still live. I'm still live? All right, all right. So, Happy Pill, are you here? All right, well, I'm glad you guys all stuck around because it showed me the show was over. That's what it showed me. Let's see, I see it here and I see it there. Okay. All right, let's see this. Let's see here. Here we go. I am live. Okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me know. And Happy Pill's not answering, so that would mean you're next, doll face. That was just so weird. our general reading? Okay. But you guys said you've seen that before. That's the first time I've seen it where it showed it. It actually showed me the show was over. All right. So anyhow, we're going to get back. Let's see. General reading for Dollface. Yeah, we're all still here. I know. We got to be careful with what our words are saying. That's all I know is we have to be careful. We might manifest it through our words. That's why everything that we write, everything that we type in, everything that we're speaking, we really want to think about how we're presenting it out there, because we might just create it, you know. All right, this for Dollface. What does Dollface need to know for her highest good? You've been doing a lot of work, but the work that you've been doing, that's what's nice about it. What's sweet about the work that you've been doing, Dollface, is it's coming to a completion. Meaning that you're going to feel like you made it somewhere with that work that you've done. Yeah, you thank God, I'm telling you. This is this deck is called the Happy Tarot. Even though it has some cards in it that I don't feel like it's too happy, but yeah, they are pretty though. All right. This is the love story. We got a love connection going on. The lovers. Ooh. That's when we're doing the work. And it's coming to completion. That's when our love story can come into the moment, you know. Yeah, love connection. Yeah, look at. Oh, I better be careful. Okay. These are happy cards, but they got a little nudity there. They got some hearts there, so and they're covering up their private spots. But I don't know how picky YouTube is. So, but look at they're smiling at each other. But we're gonna turn that card upside down because I don't want to get flagged for it. And that's what you want too, Kirby. I'm telling you. Let's get the love story going. Sexy times ahead. There you go, Dollface, because you've done the work. That's why. Yeah. And what's after the lovers is the sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. So keep doing what you've been doing, Dollface. That's what I gotta say. You got some happy times coming ahead. The sun has, and the sun is out. That means the sun is shining in all those dark areas. I'm getting excited too. Ooh. I want to just stop there. I'm telling you. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right. Anything else here for Dollface? Ooh. Yeah, she's excited. Yeah, it's a brand new beginning, a brand new start. We're not thinking about it anymore. We're getting excited. It has been a journey. Now we get to start fresh. We're not letting the thoughts lead us. We're not letting the thoughts guide us. We're allowing our emotional selves to guide us. We're operating like the childlike mind. The child doesn't think before it goes outside and play. It just goes outside and plays. I love it. I love it. So that's 3 Higher Arcana cards, right? 4 Higher Arcana cards. And look at it's so beautiful. Look at my throat's getting all choked up on your reading, but I want to let you know we have 5 cards on the table. 4 of the cards are Higher Arcana cards. That's after you've done the work, and this is confirmation from Naya too. This is nice work. It's sweet. The work that you've been doing is nice, right? And you have completed whatever that is to attract that love baby. Confirmation, baby, yeah. To allow the sun in, to have a brand new beginning. And I love Naya so much because she hasn't been barking here for a little while on the show. And here she is. She's in the other room giving you confirmation, Dollface. Yeah, I just want you to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. I don't want to pull any more cards only because that's so beautiful. There's nothing that I need to really pull from. We want to keep the excitement going. I know it's been a lot of work. Even for myself, it's like, come on, there just can't be more work. I mean, even at times, I'm always sharing you guys this higher vibrational story, and then sometimes I go, I'll get into lack about my own story, and I got to pull the cards out. I got to get the cards out so the cards can show me, no, there's nothing to lack, Miss Gypsy, okay? Life is getting good and better. Yeah, I don't think that we had as nice as not as smooth as the start in 2024 that I would have liked to have, but I do believe 2024 is a better year. It's going to come out and with the sunshine and with brand new beginnings, with a love story going on. I mean, come on. Yeah, I couldn't call those cards any better for you. Let's get the universe has your back card, and let's see. I believe it too. I do too. I believe it. All right. Universe has your back. Hope is the conduct for miracles. You know, we have to keep hoping for the miracles to take place. If we don't hope, what do? We go into fear and doubt and insecurity. When we go into fear, doubt, and insecurity, what's it do? It takes our dreams away. So we got to keep on hoping for our miracles to take place. Last year, I'm telling you, last year was full of so many challenges from the very beginning to the end. It was just full of, I mean, it started off so rocky. I'm just going, what the F just happened? You know? and it, even when the year end, I mean, December is a blur for me. All I can remember about December is I kept taking pictures of Christmas lights because I love Christmas lights, you know. But last year showed me how strong last year did really show us how strong we really are. That's what I feel like last year did with me. It showed me I can make it through this. I mean, I made it through some effed up challenges from all angles. Not just my own little circle here, from all angles. It's like I was challenged to the max to hold my vibration high, and I still made it to my live shows, every show except when I was sick. So it was horrible, I'm telling you. So yesterday I came and wanted to meet Gavin, but he did not get through. I felt very bad. I called him, he was busy. Then I called him after some time, and I did not receive summon. I'm telling you. I haven't heard nothing from my Divine Masculine. He just disappeared off of the thin air. I don't know what happened. So Miss Gypsy, she's selling you guys on this story, and her story hasn't come into view. The only part of her story that comes whole is, you know, still loving the soul that she is, you know, not allowing whatever takes place to be the final straw, even though there's a part of me that longs for that. There's this other part of me that is so done with that longing, that because I'm so much stronger. That's why it's like I don't want to be feeling like I'm waiting, because I don't feel like I'm waiting, but you know, all of a sudden it was like, no, I'm getting out of this stagnancy. So keeping that hope going. All right, let's see, Kirby, you're next. Not unless you're here, Andrew, but I haven't seen you in the chat, so I don't think you're here. After Kirby is Wendy. After Wendy, I don't know exactly when you... Well, I'm telling you, Summon, angry with him does not do you one bit of good. I'm telling you, that's your lesson. I'm just telling you. Here comes an ad, you guys. Ooh. You're welcome. Okay, Kirby, general reading. Check in on your counterpart's energy flow or emotional flow or a channeled message. So if we if we stay angry, here's something, I don't know if you have a paid version of YouTube or not, but if we stay angry, we're the ones that are at loss. If we stay upset, that's depleting our soul. It's depleting our energy. We have to go into acceptance. We need to allow to trust in the process, to trust that divine knows best. I don't even know if our divine masculine or divine feminine truly have a choice. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know if we truly have a choice, but we are being led and guided by source, by spirit, by God, by divine. Kirby, you want to know for your highest good? Is that what you want? Okay, we're going to go for Kirby. Let's see if this is the deck. Might be the deck of the night. Let's see. But I want love, companion, please. Okay. Well, I can call upon it. Doesn't mean it's going to show up. It's going to show you exactly what you need to know. Okay. That's what it's going to do. We're going to draw from the psychic third eye for Kirby. It has a lot of love and companion in it. Let's see if they come out for you. What's coming towards you? What's coming towards Kirby? A card flying out. The sun's coming towards you. How about that? You asked for it, you got it. You know, the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So something happy is coming towards you, Kirby. Yeah, the sun lights things up. It's bright things up. It's putting the light upon some things. It is about rewriting the story, rewriting your script. How are you telling that story? Making sure that everything that you're saying is something that you want. We don't want to be talking about what we don't want. We want to be talking what we do want, because when we're talking what we do want, that's what attracts it. You know, we want to talk about the better story. We want to write about the better story. We want to attract the better story in. Woo! Yeah, and then things will take place magically. You got all the tools, you know. Look at her. She's snapping her fingers. Yeah, baby, let that happen. Let it happen. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Yeah, out of 3 cards, you have 2 higher arcana cards. So divine's in the middle of the mix. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, divine's in the middle of the mix. I'm putting those back in. I kind of want one at a time. But that one of the cards was victory. It was being up on stage, the light shining on you. Yeah, that was one of the cards. It is about divine timing. It's about a judgment. A divine is making a final judgment call from source, from spirit, from God, from the divine, the inner, your intuitive self. From your 5D self. Your 5D self operates in love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, passion, desire. That's what the 5D space operates from. What we're trying to do is bring that 5D energy into this 3D world, okay? All right, we're trying to pull in love. Okay, the love does start with you first. It's celebration, so we can celebrate our lives. You out of 5 cards, 3 are higher arcanas. That means, you know, God, spirit, divine is in the middle of all your mix and your energy that's leading and guiding you. Guiding you through your thought process. This is about working together as a team. Teamwork going on with laughter and play and joy and passion and desire. And 2024 is supposed to be the year that a lot of people come together for love. So, ooh, you got the Emperor. You got the Emperor in your house, Kirby. And the Emperor is grounded, solid, whole, complete. The Emperor has the sun right there, too. Ooh, we're going to put the Emperor right underneath the sun. We got the light on that Emperor now. The light's shining on the Emperor. Yeah, ooh, Divine Feminine. She's so excited. She's getting that message clear, loud and clear. I don't know if there's money coming in. There might be a little bit of money coming in. There's a little money coming in that would be balanced, and keep your story straight to bring the finances in. But let's see what else the card's going to say. You got to take the story, what I'm telling you, and feed it into your story and see how it fits. How does it fit on in? There's that heart that we talked about. The heartache. It is about balancing the emotional self, balancing the divine masculine and the divine feminine within. This is stories. These are stories of the past that have hurt our hearts. It is for us to bring a balance. It's important for you to bring a balance in. And this is you got a prayer helping you. You got divine helping you. Source is helping you. This is actually a good place for that to be. Source is actually helping you with any of your heartaches and heartbreaks that you've had in your past to bring a balance within your divine masculine, divine feminine within. You got a prayer out there for it, but this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is leading and guiding this heart to be healed, okay? Okay, well, the divine masculine is the one that is solid. They need the foundation. They're grounded. They're whole. They're complete. So the divine masculine is more structure. Okay, the divine feminine is more like how I am. I'm flighty and flaky. I'm not flaky, but I'm the energy. The energy is flowing and is going. It's come on, baby. The divine feminine completely trusts. She doesn't need so much structure, but the divine masculine needs structure. So we have to, we have to keep our finances in order to be able to pay our rent, to have our food on our table. We have to have that kind of structure. So we have to keep a balance there, but yet we still need the energy to, going to the beach or go and watch the sunset or we need some free flowing energy. So we're not just, because yeah, you're lovely and fun. I love you, my friend. I thank you. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I mean by the divine masculine, divine feminine. The masculine needs structure. The feminine needs freedom. So when we need to have that, both of it, we need it balanced. Okay. All right. Anything else that's important for Kirby? I do want to let you know you have higher arcana cards all through your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, that's quite a bit. All right. You're welcome. Okay, this is the thoughts. These are the thoughts that I want you to watch for. The thoughts that anybody else makes us be anything. It's about balancing the thoughts. We're going to take in that lower vibrational story. We're not going to allow it to define us. We're going to allow it to go through us, because it's going to go through us anyhow, but we're giving it room for movement. It is about so we can balance your soul, so you can have your soul and your spirit be in alignment with self. And that energy is actually, this is happening real fast. We want it to happen fast. When this thought, this is the 10 of Swords, like everything's working against me. Oh, I got, confirmation, okay. And this is going, okay, that's just going through me. I'm not allowing it to define me. I'm allowing it to move through me so I can hold my balance, so I can, stay whole and complete. We need to move through that fast. That's what it's telling me. Make sure you move through the thought process pretty fast. Okay, I just, so, yeah, that's the same thing. Make sure you move through the thought process pretty fast. That was it. So you can actually have unconditional love. So, mainly, Kirby, I see more loving yourself as a wholeness in here. Doesn't mean that you don't have love coming. Just right now, we want to be grounded, whole, and complete. Allow the thoughts that come toward you that's of a lower vibration, allow them to move through you quicker, sooner, so you can have, this is unconditional love, so we can attract, because when we are operating from an unconditional loving self, that's when we attract love into our life. So I do see love coming in. Confirmation! Yeah. I see love coming in, and it's shining in, but it is about making sure you don't allow the head to get in the middle of it all. I can't make the beeps and the noises when they happen. When they happen, it's definitely confirmation, okay? That's what I have for you, Kirby. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, celebration. Woo, woo, woo. I love, I know, I too love myself more better and choose friends better and care for myself better. Gypsy, when will this happen? Please, I don't know. I can get you a time, but there really is no such thing as time in tarot, because energy is fluid. But I do have these cards that have to do with time, so I'll throw down a time, but really don't quote me on it, only because, again, there is no such thing as time in tarot. It is all energy. All right, let's get you a time here, Kirby. Let's see. Kirby wants a time. Kirby wants to know when this love story is going to happen. Yeah, let's see. All right. In the springtime. Yeah, there it is. Spring. That's a good time. That's when love comes around the most anyhow. That's what I have for you, Kirby. Windy. You had a pretty good reading too, Kirby, I'm telling you. It only thing, it does tell you be careful of your thought process, but, because the thoughts, when they come in intense, okay? But make sure you don't stay in that lower vibrational energy when those thoughts come in. We need to flip that story around to better ASAP. And if you want to know more about that, go over to Amazon and purchase the book. All right. And make sure you guys go back and leave it a 5-star rating when you're done. I'm getting people buying the book, but they're forgetting to go back. All right. Windy. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, hold on, someone. Let's see. What about summon? You want me to do summon first? Okay. Okay, we're doing Windy, and then Windy, after Windy, I'll do summon, okay? All right, let's see which deck for Wendy tonight. Wendy, then summon. No, divine timing, you gotta wait still. All right, perfect. All right. You better not be feeling that way, Kirby. I know. I don't feel sad for you. Actually, spring isn't that far away, and I don't feel sad for you because sadness is a lower vibration. Just telling you. All right, this is the Lumar Oracle. It's wanting me to read out of this deck for you. I don't read from here too often, but I have been reading out of here for myself to get some hidden messages to come out. So maybe there's a hidden message here. I'm going to see if there's... I don't want me to pull this from here too. Yeah, divine time still gotta wait. Divine time is always waiting. All right. Let's see why these cards come out for Wendy. That's a lot of cards. We'll get the lily. Yeah, we got the lily. Yeah. No. And this is Wendy's reading. Lilies are blossoming, right? They're opening up, right? I know, I'm telling you. We got, see, confirmation going on. Self-care, compassion, relaxation, meditation, rebirth, peace, process, stillness, soul connection. So this is self-care work. Wendy's going through some self-care. Look at all the lilies there. Look at this Wendy here. She's holding on to the lily, and those lilies are growing and expanding and opening up. January, we only got a couple more days left in January, Kirby. There's a snake going on. Oh no! The snake's in the garden, Wendy. Oh my goodness, what's a snake saying? Well, I'll have to. We got confirmation. You close your app now for you're live. Right. Let's see. Difficulties. So this is doing self-love through anything that's difficult. Use your wisdom. When anything feels bad or off alignment or out of alignment, do the self-care work. And you might have to weave in and out. You might have to play dodge here, dodging in and out. And, we're dealing with a lot of people's energy. It's not. We're not going through our self-growth work when it's just all by ourselves. Even if I'm here alone. Even though I'm here alone, it doesn't mean that I don't have other people's energy. The other night, I had so many people's energy going through me. I'm going, what the F is going on? I go, I feel this, I feel this, I felt that, I felt this. I'm going, wait a minute, block, 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 block. So, you'll have to, when the energy comes through, you need to make sure that you're doing the self-love work here, Wendy, okay? Not accepting the lower vibrational energy to be a part of it. And let's see, that's all it wants me to pull from here. Let's go on over here. The snake's protecting you. It could be. Yeah, it does. Well, it looks like it's pointing this way. It could be protecting you. Here, we're going to pull a little bit more. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. Just the cards are just so big, so it makes it harder to shuffle. So here we go. Oh yeah, a lot of energy. It's telling me to go over here. It's telling me to go back over here. Okay. Oh yeah, use your wisdom. When you feel like a failure, I want you to be the owl and see through that failure, to see past that. Did I tell you I saw 2 owls 3 nights in a row here? You know how rare that is to see owls? So, and that's, use your wisdom, girlfriend. Use your wisdom. All right. Good night, divine timing. And, sorry about all that tower moment, but I guess you had a big tower to take care of today. That was a big old tree you had chopped down. Where were you at doing that? Why do you have to chop that tree down, divine? Yeah, this is anything that feels like a failure. I want you to use your wisdom to see the pleasure, to see the joy, to see the victory, And we're going to bring in the higher vibrational story in. Whoa, yeah. So you can have a brand new beginning, a brand new start. So you can feel more grounded, so you can feel more whole, more complete. It's like a brand new year to start off with it, feeling more like something's being gifted to you. There you go. There she is. She's in her chariot now. She's going somewhere. She's getting her chariot. She's got places to go this year. She's tired. She's tired just like me of hanging around the same old place and feeling like she's going around in the what do they call that when you're in the mouse that goes around in the circle, you know? She's tired of that. She goes, I'm getting out. I'm getting out of here. I got places to go. Where's Wendy going? Yeah, she goes, well, you know, I'll go for a ride. I'm going somewhere with my passion and desire. Maybe I'll find my divine masculine out there. And look at they're both on the road. Maybe they're gonna run into each other. Yeah, your chariot's coming. Yeah, that must be Miss Gypsy. And the highest priest, there she is. The highest priest, that's me. She's coming in her chariot to come pick you up so we can go out there and have some passion, some desire to cut through the bullshit, to cut through those lower vibrational stories, those stories that are in the head. We're going to get rid of them. They're going to be gone. It is so funny. It is funny. The highest priest come out, wants to know what the highest priest wants you to know. The highest priest going to help you with those heartaches. Yeah, she's going to help you with those heartaches. Oh, that is about cutting out. That's what we're cutting out. We're cutting out the darker stories that have anything with the achy, breaky heart or the sorrow or the depression. We're going to cut that out. Get it out of there. We want a fresh new start. We need some new energy. We need to go to another reggae concert. Monterey, here we come. Yeah, festivals, here we go. Woo, woo, woo. We gotta go. Festival. We'll go festival hopping this year. But I really want to stay in California. I know you want to go all the way across the countryside, but I don't. Yeah. Did you guys get muted? Yeah, this is like we're gonna be a fool. Yeah, it's being a fool. This is a brand new beginning, brand new start. We're just gonna get our backpack and go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh, Kirby, we're not muted. Is anybody else muted? It shows me my mic's working here, so let's see. I can go over here too. My mic's working here. Yeah, my mic's working. Only for the weekends. Oh, all right. The queen. A pinnacle. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she knows her worth, she knows her value, she listens to her intuitive self confirmation. Yeah, that's funny. Kirby must have muted himself or herself. All right, anything else here for Wendy here? What I do see, Wendy, is you have higher arcana once, twice, 3 times. So we got divine working in your energy mix. Divine's making sure things are happening. The Emperor, being grounded, solid, whole, complete, has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things to do. Another higher arcana card. That's a good higher arcana card to have in your reading. Why did the Emperor come out? I'm going to take them both back. Why did the Emperor come out? Believe me, if they're supposed to be there, they'll come right back out. The Emperor came out to be with his queen. The Emperor came out to be with his queen, to help the queen. I think it's going to be a really good year of growth for you with your thoughts, with your energy, with your flow. It's like if there's been any masks that have been on in any which way, shape, or form, they're coming off. It's like an art, a work, you know, it's about bringing the soul, so it's working together. It's like a science, you know, project, allowing the soul to come together, to be at peace with itself. Yeah, there those two cards are again. This is like stripping off what's not working for you so you can lay in the beautiful lotus, so you can feel that beautiful soul that you are. To have love in your life. Two of Cups is a soul connection with someone. A soul connection doesn't have to be a lover, and it's just connected. You guys are connected on a soul level. And something's hidden. What's hidden is so much freaking love. That's what I got for you, Wendy. You're welcome, you're welcome. Summon, you're next here. Let's see what Miss Gypsy's gonna do for Summon tonight. What the cards got to say for Summon. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I missed you, and I missed you. So I don't like it when you're not feeling good. I know when you're not around. I need you around in my life. You want to know somebody. You want to know Govin's energy. Hold on just a second here. All right, here we go, Summon. Let's see what's going on with the energy flow with Devin. What's going on with that energy flow? What's going on with them? Ooh, they're putting something down to rest. Putting an old story down to rest. Something's done. Something's over. Something's completed. They have a source spirit or some people that have passed along away that are watching them. Still have faith in this journey, this process between the two of you. Summon. They also have faith in the process. There has been some grief going on, some suffering, some sorrow that is starting to renew, like they're getting out of that energy of sorrow, and they're feeling more enlightened. They're having this higher vibrational energy. They do think that you are still a perfect match for each other. And they have also been praying about this connection. Trying to take the lower vibrational energy and let's like clean it up so we can get some higher vibrational energy in, so we can have clear skies instead of it being smoggy outside. Now the sun's shining and it's nice and bright and clear. That's what the prayer is. We want to get clarity. I don't have you muted, Kirby. right, and hi Nor, and go hit the like button and I'll add you on to the list. Yeah, so let me get back to, I'm sorry about that, Summon. Yeah. So back to Summon. They're trying to find their balance. Rather, it's a spiritual balance, an emotional balance, a final judgment call. I think it's a balance with their emotional self. Maybe they've been disappointed or upset about something. They are learning to grow. They are expanding. And you guys are destined to be together. That card comes out for you all the time. And expanding. These cards, I think it's beautiful. These cards come out on a regular basis together. You know, destined to come together to expand your guys' soul. That's I'm going to go to the Light Seers deck for you, Summon, just because I like to. Let's see, what do Light Seers deck have to say about your connection here? What's going on with Summon? This is about, you know, the Hangman is about hanging around long enough so you can see the light in the story. And why are you doing the work? So this is their energy, okay? We're gonna figure out if this is yours. This might be you. You're hanging around and you're seeing the light. You are doing the work. For Summon here, what Summon needs to know for their highest good. It is about rewriting the story, rewriting the script, knowing exactly what needs to be said or thought at the right time. The story is getting a little lighter. It's keeping the thoughts crystal clear. We don't want to talk about what we don't want. We want to talk about what we do want. Okay? All right, we want to talk about what we do want. When we talk about what we don't want, what happens, and when we speak it into reality. So we want to speak what we want. Do not speak what you don't want, because then all of a sudden it starts showing up out in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, making sure that you're speaking about what it is that you do want. So even when they're going through their lower vibrational energy, whatever they're going through, that we're not blaming that energy as it being ours. We're not claiming their energy as being ours. We're allowing their energy to be their energy. We're allowing. Oh. This divine masculine, he has a lot of love for you. He's waiting for some ships to come in to complete this story, the completion, to allow his divine feminine to feel on top of the world. And the divine feminine, she's been protecting her heart. Look at her heart's all protected there. She listens to her intuitive self. She hears what intuitive says all the time. Like I would say this. I'm still angry with him. Well, you can be angry, but the thing is, you being angry actually is anger is a lower vibration. And the lower vibration actually messes with your psychic abilities. It takes away the clarity. So we need to allow, instead of being angry, we need to allow, okay? And the divine feminine, even though she's protecting her heart, she's waiting for a brand new beginning, a brand new solid offer coming straight from divine, straight from source, Come on, Source. Come on, Divine. Will you give us what for the Emperor? She's waiting for the Emperor to make his chess piece move. Can you just hurry up? Can you stop holding on to that chess piece and make the move? The Emperor's grounded, whole, complete. He knows exactly what he wants, and he knows exactly what he wants. Okay, the Emperor knows exactly what he wants, but he doesn't want to come forward to just ask you out on a date. He wants to come forward because he wants to ask your hand in marriage. That's why he takes his time. He just doesn't want a piece of the pie. He wants the whole pie. He wants everything, That's why he's holding on to his chess piece. He wants to do it right at the right time. Yeah, because he knows that this is his counterpart. He's watching her beat to her own drum. There's 4 wands there. That's union coming together with the Mustang dancing in the background. This is operating from, he's watching how the divine feminine is operating from her passionate self, from her desired self. But you love him so much. Yeah, this is you. You wanted to slap him in the face, but you love him so much. Get out of the head. You got to get out of the head. Not be thinking about it. For some in here. One card, please. Divine Feminine. She goes, well, I'm holding on to what I got. She goes, I'm holding on to what I got. I know my worth. I know my value. And I'm going to hold on to it before I go out there to the community and share it. This is us holding on to our own value, our own worth. And we know that we're worth. You know who you are. You know your value. Yeah, they look good. Okay, these are the thoughts. The thoughts are, you know your worth, you know your value, but you worry a lot. Okay, this is feeling left out, not being, like you can't go in. The key's right here. You can actually go in on your own, but you're waiting for them to come through. Okay, so that's the thoughts and the worries that I'm worthy, I'm whole, I'm complete. I'm holding on to that. But then there's this other energy that is like. Not feeling so grounded. Okay, just saying, that's what we need to deal with. Yeah, that's what you need to walk away from. You need to walk away from this lower vibrational energy. Walk away from feeling like you're not worthy. Okay, I love it. Yeah. And go ahead and continue on protecting your energy from other people, other sources that comes in. When you protect your energy, you can always see the light. And this is you operating from your higher vibrational frequency, love and above, laughter, play. But this is operating from passion, from desire, knowing that you're this beautiful soul. That Miss Gypsy is willing to do this long, extensive reading for you. You got this beautiful soul. We just need to step out of that lack or less than mentality. Okay. Yeah. Step out of that. What are we supposed to do with that heartache? What are we supposed to do with it? We're supposed to give it so much love, right? You're supposed to let a tower moment happen with it. A tower moment. The tower moment is allow it to go through a transformation. The transformation, this is where the butterflies come out of the cocoon and they start flying. We're not allowing ourselves to stay in that heartache of a way. We're allowing the butterflies to come out. We're allowing the transformation to take place. Okay, yeah, we're allowing your wishes and dreams to come true because you're releasing. This is about you releasing something that's been held up inside of you and awaiting for a final judgment, a final call from divine source, spirit, or God. All right, that's what I got for you there. I will pull you, some, some of the messages. Let's see what some of the hidden messages are for you. All right. This one is from the Hidden Truth deck. For someone. Let's see. What would they say to you? What would Govern say to you? Even if Govern don't even know that they have to say it. Let's see. What would Govern like to say? It says, I feel so drawn to you. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be over here. I want you. Woo, 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 woo. I miss seeing you when you were out sick. I miss seeing you like Miss Gypsy did. I miss seeing you and I want you. They want you. If he calls now, I'll ignore him when he... No, they don't necessarily mean that they'll understand. You don't know what was going on their side, okay? The only person that called me, I didn't answer the phone either. They hid who they really are from you. I was sleeping. I want to make amends. See, they want to make amends with you. 7. I feel you even though we're apart. I wish things could be different. Why? Because I love you. Woo, 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 woo. There we go, Summon. You got the I love you card. Of course, of course. I love you. We can end there, right? Oh, look at you said I love you. Look at you. You say I love you to me, and look at the I love you card comes out to you. Summon. Okay, you called the cards out. I love it. All right. Gina. Yeah, I know. It's so funny. How you get that I love you card all the time. Let's see. Yeah, Rip and Deep. I'm at Kirby. Someone gets that card all the time. Rip and Deep, I got you on the list, okay? And Nora, I have you on the list too. Okay. You're so welcome. I know you probably think that I pull that I love you card out, but I don't. It just comes out for a summon all the time. I would say probably almost every single show. It's just so crazy. All right. I think that's what happens when you're on a twin flame journey that I am so tired of. It's like, can you just get me out of this twin flame journey? Not unless you're bringing it together. I always make you feel happy. Yay. Ooh, then I did my job. I brought happiness into the world. Into someone's life. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see. How about... all right. What do I have? I have CB is next, and after CB is Lalaima. So... if you're gone, Lalaima, I'll just move on forward until you get back, okay? General reading. Let's see. right. Just clearing out some old energy to bring in some new energy. Hold on. Gotta get that burning a little bit more. Clear, protect. I don't know. What did you see? What did you see? What did you see? This is a Mickey. Woo woo woo. Kirby must have saw Minnie. Minnie's mine, Kirby. Minnie's all mine. See, we're together. Woo 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 woo. We're together. Woo woo. So we're each other. Yeah, we're soulmates. Woo 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 woo. On my angel deck. Oh, what'd you see on my angel deck? There we go. All right. All right, here we're going right now. We're doing we're on CB's reading now. So we're doing CB here. You just have to hold your horses, Kirby. Yeah, I already did your reading. 2 people making love. That's right. All right. Anna Maria. Release, release, release. There is a cycle that is ending, or a situation and a spiritual transformation is taking place, and it's time to move forward. There are seeds that you have planted. Nothing that you need to worry about. And it says it's okay to take a pause in the action of whatever these seeds are that have been planted. I know, Kirby, me too. Okay. All right. Again, this is the ego is a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, a negative or fear-based thoughts. You know, the ego is, I mean, to me, the ego can hit anybody at any time. I think maybe we want something to take place so bad, and it's really not happening the way that we want it to happen. And so, you know, I think that's what we need to let go. We got to let go of how things didn't happen the way we wanted them to. And we can surrender and let go and allow divine to take over, to take the lead. And it says, open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, or maybe do some charity work. Trustworthy, compassion, repeated, culture. I don't know what the whole message is yet, so we're still working on it. With the Queen, okay, so we got a divine counterpart. We got a divine masculine, divine feminine here. This is the Queen of Waters and the King of Waters, which is cups, right? And and so the Queen of Waters, she's patient, she's loving, she's empathic, she's tender-hearted, and a relationship is developing. So maybe you might have a relationship developing with a divine masculine here. Need to let go of the ego. Is the thoughts. Just need to make sure we're releasing any of the thought process that may be going on. Know that you do have some seeds planted with some kind of work or something that you're doing, but it's okay not to worry about it, and especially if you're in a temporary pause with it, to be okay with it, not to worry about it. Okay. And this would be you operating from confidence, being more being more confident in yourself, and you're intelligent, and stretch your wings so you can fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Be assertive, be independent, be creative, operate from that passionate self, operate from your desired self. You're in a good position to do that. You have love for yourself and you have passion for yourself, which are good tools to have. And this is the Eight of Fires is operating from your passion, operating from your desire. And there may be some events that start happening that are moving faster, quicker, sooner, that there are no longer any more delays. And many things will start to happen all at once. And that's what I hear, like right now, we feel like there's delays or something that's slowing us down. But, all of a sudden it's going like that's what the Tower moment that keeps showing up in the readings is the Tower moment. Something's going to start happening really fast, something that we've been going towards or wanting wanting our lives to shift into. So you can be the star, so we can have those happy times, so the positive things are here, so we can make long-term plans with the right plans. Okay. And then I'll pull angel answers for you. There is something that you need to get a little bit more information on. But it's really up to you. Get more information, but it's up to you. So, I wonder what that's all about. Get more information. It's up to you. It means it's not really, you don't have to get more information. It's just up to you if you want to get more information. For Anna Maria. There is, get more information. It's up to you because there is an opportunity. So go ahead and communicate clearly. Let's see, I'm trying to tie this back into the reading above. So if we release any fear, doubt, worry, insecurity, release the thought process, knowing that there are some things that you might have to put on the back burner for a little bit, not to worry about it. Things are in order. There is the divine counterpart couple here, which is there's unconditional love there. There's keep operating from your passionate self. There's some kind of event that it says it's going to happen in a fast pace. So that's probably the event is where you want to get more information, but it's truly up to you. But if you do get more information, there will be an opportunity. It's important that you communicate clearly in this. And underneath that, it might have something to do with romance. So I think there's some kind of event that's coming forward. That all of a sudden the delays, there's no more waiting. And the only reason there's romance cards here, not the only reason, but the romance card why I went ahead and pulled it is because we've got the King and Queen of Waters, which is unconditional love. Okay. So I see some big changes. Something's going to happen fast, quicker, that has something to do with your happiness, with a positive change that puts you on the right path. That's for long-term plans. Maybe, and it looks like I am trying to understand what this is all about. Well, the only thing I see, this is what I see, is probably you can't see it is because it's an unexpected event, okay? And at that event, something is going to present itself. And it'll be up to you to get more information. That the information will be that something is through communication that brings some kind of opportunity your way. It's almost like it's got a dual message in there, because it's got divine masculine, divine feminine, which is a counterpart that they belong together. If that's not another person, then it could. Well, then we got romance. Romance would make it another person. Okay. And you'll know by the way it makes you feel. You'll know by the happiness. You'll know by the positive vibes. You'll know that you're on the right path by the way it makes you feel. Whatever that event is that you get invited to that makes these delays over, it's because I want you to make sure you stretch your wings a little bit. Just go outside your comfort zone. Remember not to underestimate yourself, because you be assertive with your independence and your creativity. So I don't know. I hope you can figure it out too. Yeah, I don't know if it's G or not. It's almost we can ask. Let me see. Is this king and queen here have to do with G here? With the romance, is that? Gave me 3 cards. Yes. Well, first it says there's something better, but yes, and perfect timing. So this is yes, that it has to do with G, but the opportunity may have something to do with someone else, because there's something better. And it is about perfect timing. The perfect timing can possibly be the event. Or it may be I started the process and I'm helping him sell his apartment. It could be. It could be. All right. Well, that's what I got for you right now, Anna Maria. So, sometimes we got to decipher the reading, right? Got to decipher what the message is within the reading that is just for you. Yeah, you're so welcome. All right, and next is Lima. I saw that you're back. You're welcome. Yes, it is. You want a general reading, emotional checkup on your counterpart, or a channeled message? General reading, okay. Alignment. General message for alignment, please. Ooh, that's the Empress. She's nurturing, she's loving, she's kind, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. She listens to divine, source, spirit, God. She's tapped in, tuned in to divine. The sun. Tapped in and tuned in to divine to have your happy story come forward. That's the happiest card in the deck. The sun. It lights things up. It shines a light on all darkness. 2 higher arcana cards. Divine's in the middle of your energy. That's what I'm telling you this year. This year is not, to me, this year is not really up to us. It's up to divine. Source, spirit, God is in the middle of all of our energy to make something happen, as I'm getting goosebumps. Joy, happiness, laughter, play, excitement in the day. Nora, you're right after Lalima here. And after Nora's ripping deep. This is a brand new beginning. This is the Fool. The Fool doesn't think about what they're going to do. The Fool just goes and does it and has fun, enjoys the day, enjoys the process, enjoys life. The Fool, this Fool is moving right through the emotional self, going right into the play mode. Let's go play, baby. Let's play, let's play. Let's enjoy our day. For Lalima. It is about balancing the emotional self, balancing the divine masculine, the divine feminine within, meaning that when the lower emotion comes in, that we're allowing it to come in to let it go through us so we can balance ourselves, not allowing either one of the emotions, the higher or lower, to take precedence. So we can be operating from peace and harmony. You have 6 cards out on the table. 4 are higher arcana cards. I'm telling you, divine is in the middle of all of our energy, being here with us, for us, to make some kind of shift, to make some kind of move in our lifestyles. And which brings the sun in, it's the sun. Okay, and Lima, you are feeling what many of us are feeling, even myself. I'm going through those low vibes, and we are searching for our happiness, but allow it to go through us. When it's there, when the lower vibration comes in, be aware that it comes in. Don't define yourself from the vibration. I mean, we're emotional beings. We're going to go through these energy flows. But when it comes in, become aware of it. Ooh, I just felt that come in. Well, okay, I feel it. But shit, I know I'm not lack. I know I'm worth. I know I'm value. All right, but I still feel this lack at this moment. I'm just gonna feel it, have it go through me. Some of the things you can do at that time is let's see. I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to see what might work for you. When you're starting to get too low of a vibe, maybe get, something to color, doodle. We want to take our mind off of the lower vibrational energy. We just need to do something else so the mind's not keeping us in that low vibe. Okay, that's why we have to balance the emotional self. Okay. It is. That's what I'm telling you. That's what we need to do so we can find the unconditional love within inside of ourselves. So we're not allowing that lower feeling to define us. So we can find the crystal within. You know, this is our crystal. We've got all the colors there too. All the colors of all the chakras that were tapped in, lined up, tuned in. Being tapped in, tuned in to divine. This is knowing your worth, knowing your value. I'm going to pull from here. I don't know if you're, it depends on what's going to work for you when we're in the lower vibrational frequency. There's tapping, you know, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, even though I feel very low in vibes. I don't even know what I'm going to do to bring my low vibes into a high vibes. Oh, I just don't feel comfortable. I don't feel easy. I just feel this lower vibrational energy. But I'm just going to tap. I'm going to say, hey, I want to shift it. I want to move it. Can you just bring my higher vibrational energy into my energy? Can you bring a higher vibrational energy? So that would be tapping. That's, you know, doodling, automatic writing is just write it out, write it out, write it out, write it out. Or let's see, the Ho'oponopono is, you know, I like to combine the Ho'oponopono with the tapping as I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I mean, right away, within 2 minutes, that always works. So find out what works for you, alignment. It does take us time to figure out what works for us, and then it takes us the extra effort and energy to change our habits, to change our behavior for what we are settling for when it comes to a lower vibrational energy. So you can find your passion when you're looking for what's passion. So you can grow. So you can find your balance. I would probably bring into the tapping alignment. Will give my best to switch it. Yeah. So if doodling isn't it, it depends on where you're at, what situation you're in. I do have some tapping videos. Let's see if I can find them here. I don't know if I can find it real quick, but I'm going to look. Playlist. And, you know, when you're tapping, it doesn't have to be, nothing needs to be said in any certain order, any certain way. It's just about speaking and tapping at the same time. What's happening then is aligning up your chakras. It's bringing ease in to your vibration. It's aligning your vibration up. I wonder where. Oh, it's right here at the top. No wonder. Okay, hold on here. I'm just going to give you the whole playlist. Okay, I'm going to copy the whole playlist over here. The reason why I'm doing that is so you can pick and choose, but try to find in that playlist I give you, once you try to find the tapping that I do. Just to show you, it just shows you. That's my whole playlist of Gypsy's Toolbox. It has automatic writing in there. It has mindfulness in there. But try to find the tapping in there. That's what I'd like you to kind of focus on. I see that your passion will help you grow. You know, you can even, when you're doing the tapping, I have a block in my passion. I don't know what I'm passionate about. Will you help show me? Just allow me to naturally find what it is that my passion is. What do I do that I get lost in? What do I do where I get lost in time in? I mean, we can tap to get our answers. Just because we're tapping clears out all the negativity at the moment, and it opens up. It opens us up for awareness, and it brings answers. Yeah, the EFT techniques, yeah. So I think that's what I would definitely bring that into your mix, because you're ready. You're ready for this growth to happen. These cards wouldn't lay out this way if you weren't ready. You are ready to nurture yourself, to allow the sun in, to allow the play in, to have a brand new start, balanced, to be the grounded person, grounded, whole and complete, the grounded, to listen to your intuitive self. I mean, everything is coming in so positive in your reading. There's 2 cards of balance. So the EFT, utilize that. What you want to ask for is, find my passion. Allow any complacency or allow any feeling of lack or lessen or insecure. Allow that to go bye-bye and let me find my passion. I'm looking for my growth to happen. Bring the balance within, okay? All right, that's what I have for your little alignment. So it's beautiful. You have some work to do. It is changing habits. What you normally settle for, that lower vibration, when it comes in, we just settle for it as it's there, and we stay and stew in it for who knows how long. But if we take our lives back in our own hands and taking responsibility for the way we're feeling at that moment, and make some kind of baby step, some kind of movement compared to what we have settled for, I want you to not settle anymore. I want you to make that baby step into a new direction. It is a new habit. Okay, you're so welcome. All right. Yeah, you can watch your language here, Kirby. I know that you're saying, excuse me, but we can watch it, okay? Nor Okay, how about Rip and Deep? All right. Emotional checkup and some messages. Okay, perfect. All right, here for Rip and Deep, we're doing an emotional checkup on you. Confusion to abundance. Confusion, rich and poor. Confusion, lack or abundance or more. Feeling rejected. But that's not who they really are. You guys are connected on a soul level, and they know that. And no, let's change that here. Hold on. They do have companion and compassion, and they have loyalty. They do need to give up some. They need to give up something. Let's see. It's like they're learning how to attract what it is that they want into their life, and that's their quest that they're on. You guys are connected at a soul level. When they're going through this rejection, it's not who they really are. They do stay confused to this is rather they're rich or poor. That's a feeling, it's not money. It doesn't have anything to do with money. It feels, rather we feel worthy or unworthy. Okay. Truth be told. So they're recovering from this lower energy that's in their mix. That that their answers are being given from source, from spirit. They're getting answers to help them not feel so rejected, so they're not feeling so confused. Because they're taking the time to be in isolation. That means that they're doing the self-love work. To find a balance within. so it doesn't feel painful to them. The insecurity, comes with the rejection. That's what creates the rejection feeling, is the feeling of insecure. That comes from the heart space. And they get a little impatient. They get a little impatient with the self-love work that they're doing. They get a little impatient with their heart space of feeling lack, insecure, not whole, not good enough. Because they want to create a better story. Yeah, that's true. When they're confused, they will make us confused because we pick up on their energy. But if you know it's their energy, it's easier for us to detach ourselves from that energy. I know, I'm telling you, when we're in these connections, we can feel their energy. But it's important is it an energy that you're familiar with? Is it an energy that you've had before you've met them? Or is it an energy that, it's new to you? That means that we're connected to them. But to go, oh, okay, I'm aware this. That's our psychic ability. I'm aware how they're feeling. But that doesn't mean I gotta feel confused with them. We can allow them to go through the confusion state, okay? Have faith. Have faith. Ripping deep. Trust in the process. Trust in the journey. And then we're going to get you some messages. In just a moment, Nord. Because when I called your name, you weren't here, but I'm almost done with Ripping Deep. So. And what you get to ask, you either get a general reading, or you can get a channeled message from your divine counterpart, or an emotional checkup on your counterpart. Anything else, if you ask questions, is a $5 donation, which is a super chat in the bottom right hand corner. You did detach yourself with him, and it's so hard, but now I hardly sense the energy. I get it. It is hard. I mean, there's nothing easy into it. Yeah. We do all have free will, okay? And we do need to release, okay? It's almost like mirror image, too. Like, they're trying to jump, and you're trying to release, like it. And you both have your arms behind your back, trying to make that next move. And this is, when you're releasing, you're loosening the grip, you're loosening the grip of holding on too tight. We don't want to hold on too tight. We want to let go of any fear, doubt, insecurity. And we cannot force anything upon them. Yeah, like I said, we need to let go of fear. Release fear. It's important for you to release fear. It's a matter of giving and taking. This is more like the balance card. It is a mutual understanding. It's flexibility. We have to be flexible. When we're flexible, it brings us rewards. But what would they like to say to you? I have toxic people and situations in my life that keep me from being with you, and I'm too weak to fight it. But don't lose hope for us. We've been through tough times together, and I will always fight for you. I torture my vision of the life we almost have. We could have been so happy together, but I destroyed it. I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. But I took you for granted and treated you badly. I am sorry. I hope it's making sense for you, so. I can never find the right words to say to you. I push you away instead of bringing you closer to me. That's what they do. Because they can't find the right words. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging. There's no excuse for my actions. But I want to reconcile with you. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me, and I'm afraid that I won't be good enough for you. So that would tie back into them not understanding their worth, and that keeps you confused. I can see why you're confused, because that's a lot of confusing energy going on, and that has to do with self-worth and self-value, you know. And how I know it's self-worth and self-value is because of the insecurity and the rejection energy that's going on there. Okay, so that's why you stay. I mean, you can feel his insecurities, and he's got a lot of work to do, is what I gotta say, and that he has to choose to do it because he's got free will. Let me pull a little bit more from here. Let's give me more about what's going on with this connection. There's a possibility a fresh start will happen. There is a second chance that can happen, you know. We just need to release the past, not hold on to the past, and allow a new opportunity to come forward. And they will need to have to let go of their ego, or you let your guard down, and something should change. You should get some answers by winter time. I know that feels like a long time. In the meantime, create some sacred space. Get an altar or prayer, candles. Communicate with your own destiny in the meantime. So the sacred space, the reason why you need that sacred space is so you can keep your healing going. So self-care is definitely needed for both of you while you guys are apart. Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with them. Okay? That's what I have for you for right now. I'm telling you, the energies have been really strange here for the beginning of the year. So I wouldn't hold on to too much of it too deeply. Just be aware. You know, this is your awareness. This is the energy that's going on. And let's tap in and tune in again next time you come in. And we'll see if this energy changes some, okay? All right, that's what I have for you for right now. And that was for Rip and Deep. All right, and Nor. You're doing that perfect. I think it's a good idea. They're going through a lot, and we don't want to pick up on their confusing state. I know sometimes it's hard. I know. Let's say it's it's getting, let's say, it's a journey, and we're going to find our sacred space so we can find our peace within, so we can bring some softness into those hard spots, okay? All right, Nor for general reading, okay. You're so welcome. Perfect. I'm glad it's helpful for you. See what Nora needs to know. Nora, we got this card flying on out. That's the Empress. The Empress is nurturing, kind. She nurtures herself before she nurtures others. She's a healing person. She's grounded. She's whole. She's complete. Her thoughts are pretty clear. She's all four queens. The baseline of your reading. You have all the resources. You have all the tools that you need to make something magical take place. There's 2 higher arcana cards in your reading so far. 2 out of 2. That means divine, spirit, God, Lord, source is all in your reading. And we got 2 more, and we got the sun and the moon. You might be in a twin flame connection. This is those 2 cards being back to back to each other could say that you are. I'm not certain yet. But the moon is, things that are hidden from us. It's telling us to listen to your higher self, to your intuition. The sun is, the light is being shined upon you. This is going through a rebirth in this deck. The rebirth is we're letting go of all the old things that don't serve us to shift up into this higher vibrational energy. Pay attention to what's going on with your dreams. Some messages are coming to you in your dreams. You got 4 cards, 4 out of 4 higher arcana cards, I swear. I mean, that's hard to do. Just for Nor. Hope you're still here. Yeah, 5 out of 5. To be on top of the world, to be dancing on top of the world. It's beautiful. So this is the Empress. The Empress, she knows what she wants. She's grounded, whole, secure, nurturing, kind. She's got all the resources. Make sure you're listening to your messages in your dreams. You're being given some psychic abilities or some intuitive stuff to shine some light onto something so you can be dancing on top of the world so something can feel complete. You know how hard it is to get, you're surprised, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 higher arcana cards. It's not easy to do that, So give me anything else that Nor needs to know for their highest good. What does Nor need to know for their highest good, please? So there's some kind of gifts or something that you do, something that you make. I want you to keep making it. Invest your time in that. Because this is like, see, this person, they're making jewelry. I don't know, something that you make. It doesn't have to be jewelry. It could be anything. Okay, whatever that is that you make, it can bring a harvest in, a wheel of fortune change. Something, it can bring abundance in. Another higher arcana card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 cards. Divine. It is in the middle of your reading, all in it. You have to overcome doubt. You cannot be in doubt. 1 drop of doubt gets in the mix. It can take a whole dream away. A little bit of doubt can take a whole dream away. So make sure, if you go into doubt, I want you to turn right into trust. Go right into trust. Go right into trust. What you're doubting is the wheel of fortune change. You're doubting that some abundance is coming your way. But there it is. See, you're doubting the abundance. Double confirmation. This is, see, she's pointing, they're pointing, doubting the abundance. 2 more cards out. This is doubting the abundance from something that you do. This is something that you do, that you create, that you make. It could be a meal. You know, you can make meals, I don't know, and sell meals. I don't know. It could be sewing. It could be something digital. It's something that you do, though. I want you to continue on doing it because it's something of value. It's something of worth. But for some reason you doubt yourself. Turn doubt into trust. Trust in your gift. Trust in yourself. Rinse away doubt. You know, that's doubt. We're rinsing it away. We're clearing it up so you can allow your value, your worth to come in. Call in your ancestors. Even call in source. Call in spirit. Call in your higher divine. I mean, you have a lot of divine working here for you. It's really, I would say, whatever this is, step into it. Get lost in it. This is something that you love to do. This is when you're doing it, you get lost in time. Anything else? Anything else for North? Yeah. Because it is something, a brand new offer, a brand new beginning. This is something solid, something solid, something grounded, something tangible. It does have something to do with what you work on. So that's my message for you today. Make sure you get over any doubt, turn around, go right into trust. This is cleaning doubt out. Call in your ancestors, call in outside sources, spirit, guides, higher divine. Call it in to help you eliminate doubt. Okay? You've got divine right here working with you. Operate from your loving self. You have all the resources. Listen to your messages that are coming in through your dreams, to your intuitive self, to be shining the light upon something that's going to make you feel like you're dancing on top of the world, because you do overcome doubt. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you. All right, anybody else that's here, that's still left here that I missed on the readings, would like a reading, let me know before I sign off here. Here, I will pull your Universe Has Your Back card too here for you, Nora. You're welcome for the reading. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with a new eyes of love. When I am in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. You're welcome. All right. All right, so I don't see anybody else saying that they didn't get a reading, want a reading. I'm going to call it quits for the night. I love you guys so very much. Until next time, I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come on in, come back in, get a checkup. Let's carry on and get some movement going on in your life. I have been going live every Friday and Saturday just for general love readings, weekend vibe. and trying to shift up some game plans here. I am also taking some old content that I did 2 years ago when I started the show. I just taken the first 30 minutes and I'm reposting it so you guys can watch it without it being a 3 or 6 hour show, just watching it as the show itself. And you guys can pick it per title if you want to listen to it or not. Make sure you guys are leaving comments on the outside of the video. Share the video to other people. It really helps the channel and the growth. And yeah, that's what I have for you right now. Till next time, I love you guys. Bye bye, butterflies.